Hi guys, Crescent Moon. I wanted to throw a video up here because I'm running out of time anyway. Not throw a video up, you know what I mean. I'm doing some water for the supermoon. Yeah, waters for the supermoon. I'm doing one for prosperity and then one for healing. And I was talking to Madam Nightshade, and sorry, the dog and the cat are freaking fighting. And we were bouncing ideas off each other, and I was getting more ideas, and I was bouncing. Um, and she was talking about how she had made one prior, previous to this, about something that she could drink, and I thought that was a really interesting concept. I've never even thought of that. Like self anointment, yes, using it in your spell work, yes, but I've never thought of ingesting, which is an awesome thing to me. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make the healing one for consumption, and then I'm making the prosperity one for my Rose of Jericho, and then it'll be like a starter water for it. And then once the Rose of Jericho does its thing, then I will take the water from that, and that I will bottle. So what I'm doing for the healing one is I'm going to use amethyst chips that my mother chipped up for me, cornelian, rose quartz, and a rose. Hold on, I'll show you. They're from, and I'm not certain if I'm going to do this or not. I'm thinking this is what I'm going to do. I might use rose. No, I don't want to use rose water either. I'm thinking I'm just going to put the bud in there. But it's a little rose bud. And these I got from Ravenflower, which I'm going to make sure from her that they're okay. No pesticides or anything. I don't need any extra bad stuff in my body. I do that enough of my own. And then for the prosperity, because I have these little chips, just stone chips. I have like selenite, and you can't see shit I'm doing. Rose quartz, goldstone, aquamarine, all kinds of stuff. And in the Rose of Jericho, I'm actually going to put gold fleck in. So, and I haven't nailed down everything I'm going to put in the prosperity water. I've got the healing water down pat. I know what I'm going to do for it. And I use 3 stones of each because they're tiny. So it's going to have 3 pieces of amethyst, 3 pieces of rose quartz, 3 pieces of cornelian. And I haven't decided on the bud, if I want to do a rose bud or rose petals. So we'll see about that. But that's what I'm doing this evening. I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful moon. It's kind of smoky here. It's even worse where my mother's at. She's at the tip of Georgia, where the South Carolina border is. And the forest fires up there are just out of freaking control. So it's really bad up there. But she was able to see the moon. She actually sent me a picture. And today we had one of the smokiest days down here from the drift of smoke coming down. It was horrible. So, anywho, that's what I'm doing this evening. And I just wanted to jump on here and say hello and big old moon blessings. And I'm going to go back to chatting with Madam Nightshade. If y'all have not checked out her channel, and I'm going to try and link it down here, but you should really check her out. She's hugely informative. She does her research. She, low power mode. Okay. She does her research well. And her and Raven, we just bounce stuff off each other all the time. And I love it. She thinks. I call her the thinker. And we talk pretty frequently, and she just has a lot of great ideas. So anyway, check her. I'm going to try and link her channel. I want y'all to get on board with watching her, because I think you'll find that she is extremely informative. She covers a lot of things that I personally have never done or heard of or practiced, that I incorporate into my practice, like the chakra mirror and the reflective video that she just did recently. That was amazing, because I get stuck in a box just like everybody else. And sometimes I have to talk to somebody to get out of my little way of thinking. You know, even though I can think pretty broadly, I still sometimes contain myself. And it's nice to talk to somebody that has a different perspective on the same thing. And she is, you know, she does that a lot for me. So I think y'all would be pretty interested and motivated by what she has to say. So I'm going to try and link her channel. But if I can't figure that out, it's Madam Nightshade. And she's pretty awesome. And if you have, most of y'all already follow Ravenflower. She's pretty popular. So she's also a very dear friend of mine. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Ooh, I found my garnet chips. Squirrel moment. I love garnet. Anywho, I'll let y'all go. I just want to jump on here and say happy moon blessings and have a good night and blessed be.